3 largely comes from the additions made. Eventually, these ideas crossed back to crash landing on a meteorite, or otherwise being transported from space to Earth adaptations. The suit originally bonded to Peter during the Secret Wars saga. Insane. Peter ditches the suit, not because it's corrupting his morals, but because it was trying to permanently that Spider-Man clings to walls via hairs on his fingers the same way that an actual spider does. The truth is a lot weirder. 616 Spider-Man uses an electrostatic force to cling to objects. He subconsciously has mental control over the attraction between molecular boundary layers. In English, this means that he sticks to walls because he's using the force of attraction between molecules, meaning that if he were more aware of it, he would be able to stick any part of his body to any wall. The first Spider-Man movie instead chooses to explain it via the genetically altered spider's bite, rewriting his DNA and giving him small micro hairs on the tips of his fingers, which makes more sense in some areas and less in others. On one hand, it makes more sense that a spider could make you more like it, rather than give you a random power that just so happened to be spider-like. On the other hand, it makes you wonder how he can grip walls while in the suit. Peter let the robber go out of revenge. One of the most common depictions of Spider-Man is him letting the robber, who would ultimately kill Uncle Ben, go out of revenge. Most depictions show someone giving him a hard time.
Yo.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
The Mark Webb reboot, however, is more similar to Peter's reasoning in the comic. He just didn't want to get involved. His laziness and lack of responsibility gets his uncle killed, and it's his fault. Some adaptations try to make Peter less at fault for not helping, but this ultimately undermines a lot of the point of the character. Black Cat is a Catwoman ripoff. Stop us if you've heard this one. A cat-themed cat burglar acts as a femme fatale love interest for a superhero who's attracted to them despite them both often being on opposite sides of the law. While it's true Black Cat on paper sounds a lot like Catwoman, in actuality, they're not that similar. Not only does Black Cat have more in common with myths surrounding cats, but she wasn't even intended to be a parallel to Catwoman, nor was she based off of her.
And hide the shame I feel.
Black Cat's creator originally planned for Black Cat to be a Spider-Woman antagonist. She was never supposed to be in Spider-Man when originally created. In fact, she was actually based off the Tex Avery cartoon Bad Luck Blackie, in which the cat gives bad luck to those who get too close, which is exactly what Black Cat does. Go Web! He never had organic webbing. While organic webbing was originally a trait only held by the symbiote suit, Spider-Man did have organic webbing of his own accord in the comic books. Due to the success of the Sam Raimi movies, Marvel decided to mimic their interpretation of Spider-Man's powers, opting to give him organic webbing in a storyline that didn't completely add up. Spider-Man had organic webbing for quite a long period of time in the comic books, although he's now currently back with his web shooting. A lot of fans didn't like the change, and it was an early sign of Marvel being far too willing to change their comics in order to fit with their movies better.
You're acting so strangely, Peter.
Peter and Aunt May are related. Aunt May is one of the most important supporting characters in the Spider-Man comics. While Peter Parker's